99% of people got this item correct in that region of ability. Anywhere you see a dot moving away from the line, the model doesn't fit quite as well. It's never going to be perfect fit, that being said. But this is actually one where the pattern looks pretty good, because basically, as you move to the right, the probability of success is getting higher, and the conditional proportion correct is also getting higher. And
Billy, I'm sorry to interrupt, this is for question 1, it's the actual data describing item 1.
Yes, this is for item 1, and like Bruce was saying, there'll be a difficulty for every score. And for this particular example, the difficulty of the question is minus 0.8, meaning that you need a minus 0.8 ability, you can see it's pointing to it right there, to have a 50% chance of success on this item. So it's a relatively easy item, is what's going on here. The A number there has to do with how discriminating the item is, and for this particular model, I actually left out the guessing because it was not much of a factor, and it was actually making things hard to estimate. That's a technical issue that we won't discuss here. Item 2 was one of the bad items on this assessment, and look at how different its ICC looks. One, you can see that it's flatter overall, and that means that it's less discriminating. As ability changes, you're getting less information about how much ability somebody actually has. And what you'll also know is that there's a somewhat disconcerting pattern of the actual blue dots here, which is that they're all quite high in this region. It actually comes down a little and then back up. That's the sort of pattern that can occur with a so-called bad item. Is that I can make this fit and I can get an estimate of how difficult it is and how much it's contributing, but this relatively low number here is basically telling us that we're not getting as much information from this item, and additional statistics that I'm not getting into here tell me that this item doesn't actually fit what the model expects very well. This is the kind of item that might not be kept around, okay, because it's not going to contribute a whole lot to the reliability of the test. It doesn't mean that I have to get rid of it, but if I had as a goal, like Bruce was talking about, making as short as